How do I integrate diverse IdPs with OAuth 2.0? Imagine a website that lets users log in with Google, Microsoft, or even a custom company system. Making this happen might seem tricky, but it's quite manageable once you understand the steps. First, you need to know what OAuth 2.0 is. It is a way for applications to get limited access to user data without sharing passwords. For verifying who the user is, you often add OpenID Connect on top of OAuth 2.0. This helps confirm user identities across different providers. Your backend plays the role of a relying party, which means it trusts external IdPs to authenticate users. When someone clicks login, your backend sends them to the chosen IdP's authorization endpoint. The user logs in there, and the IdP sends back an authorization code. Your backend then exchanges this code for tokens, which include an access token and an ID token. Each IdP has its own setup. You need to register your app with each provider to get a client ID and secret. These credentials are like keys that let your app talk to the IdPs. You also need to know their authorization and token endpoints, plus the scopes you want, like email or profile info. Store this info securely in your backend configuration. To handle multiple IdPs smoothly, create a system that maps each provider to its specific endpoints and parameters. When a user chooses an IdP, your backend uses the right configuration to start the OAuth flow. This way, your code remains clean and easy to update if new providers are added. Always ask for only the necessary user info, like email or name, to protect privacy. When redirecting users, include a state parameter that is encrypted or random. This prevents attackers from stealing session data during the flow. Since users might log in with different providers, you should link their accounts in your database. For example, if a user logs in with Google and then with Microsoft, you can connect these identities under one user record. Using email addresses or unique IDs from IdPs helps with this. You can also set up automatic account creation when a user logs in with a new IdP for the first time. Use the authorization code flow for security. This means your server exchanges the authorization code for tokens, keeping tokens away from the client side. Always verify ID tokens by checking their signatures, issuer, audience, and expiration date to confirm they are valid. Tokens should be stored securely on the server, linked to user sessions, or stored in your database. Never put tokens in URL or expose them on the client side. Use secure cookies or server-side sessions to keep user authentication safe. Handle errors carefully. If an IdP denies access or returns an invalid token, show a friendly message and log the event for troubleshooting. Respect user privacy by not logging sensitive data. Finally, take advantage of existing libraries and frameworks that support multiple OAuth 2.0 providers. Many tools can handle token validation, OAuth flow, and session management, making your job easier. For example, if your backend supports login with Google, Microsoft, and a corporate SAML IdP, you would register each with their credentials. Then, configure your system with their OAuth endpoints. When a user clicks login, you redirect them to the selected provider. After they authenticate, your backend exchanges the code for tokens, validates them, and retrieves user info. You then link or create their account in your database and start a session. This method ensures your backend can work with many different IdPs securely and smoothly, making the login process simple for users and straightforward for developers.